So you delivered a double brokered load. You done fucked up. You missed the video number 1 and 2. But what can I do to get myself out of this situation?
Well, in this case, your options are very, very limited, extremely limited. So there is really no very easy way out of this, and there is a big chance that if you made it to this, you're gonna get the shorter end of a stick, and that's your best case scenario. Or maybe not. Depends on your negotiation and crisis handling skills.
Because a lot of guys are going to say, man, I'm holding on to the original bill of lading with signatures. What can I do with this? Can't this give me some kind of leverage?
Yes. So in this case, that's your most important document because based on the bill of lading law, it's actually a federal law. Bill of lading is a highly regulated document. Everybody is responsible for payment, which means if you got entangled into one of those situations, you as delivering party, because your signature is there, you picked up that load, the broker is responsible to paying you. If the broker doesn't pay you, the shipper and the receiver can be held liable for paying you. And nobody wants to deal with those problems to begin with. The only challenge there is unless you have a really good negotiation skills. Unfortunately, the reality of the fact is, even though the law is on your side, you're not going to be able to just call the cops and get the cops to make them pay it. The only way out of this, outside of negotiations, is going to be an actual filing a lawsuit.
So it's a civil suit.
And now you're in this for long term, and is that even going to be worth it? Let me tell you, as somebody who actually did hire a lawyer in the past for civil lawsuits and stuff, it's not going to be very cheap. It's going to be very expensive, and I'm afraid that if you like one-man army, it's going to be way above your ability, and in most cases, you're just going to have to take the loss.
So what if, because a lot of the guys that are out there booking their own loads, own authority, they got a factoring company. Can they do anything to help me?
We can tell you, how to submit, I don't know, can you even submit on the bond? Because technically you don't have a rate confirmation with an original broker. You pretty much just have a bill of lading on your side and the law on your side, and no contract of any kind. Talking about any kind of payments for none of that. So it's kind of it's a little problematic. I would say because taking them to court is going to be an uphill, very expensive battle that's probably not going to be worth it, because the load, let's say even if it's $3,000, you're going to need at least $10,000 just to make it to court.
I might be better off just making a lot of noise with trying to charge the shipper and receiver. I mean, am I allowed to do that?
Yes. So obviously there are forms out there. We can actually we can maybe get some information and post it in the link. There are ways. We're not easy ways. We're not guaranteed ways, but there are ways for you to bill the shipper, the receiver, the broker. Do all that. Are we gonna pay? I don't know. You probably best off just creating a lot of noise, smart noise, not stupid noise. You don't want to sound like ignorant out there, just banging on the walls. You wanna be professional, reasonable, serious, and direct. You just need to explain them that at the end of the day, we are responsible for the cost. We can also be held liable for all the legal fees. For you to because I'm thinking at that point that receiver is going to put enough pressure on the broker, and they're just going to want to pay me something for me to go away. Just kind of like make this guy go away. Your best option is really fighting the broker is going to be much more difficult. Your best option, if you can bully the receiver in the professional way into kind of calling the broker and telling them, hey guys, whatever you freaking do, I need this guy off my phone line.
Yeah.
If he ever calls me again, I'm not doing any business with you ever again. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pay him, and I'm gonna charge you, and that's gonna be it. Most of normal brokers, if you don't over squeeze it, if you didn't sound like ignorant, most normal brokers are gonna be like, look, is it worth to lose a customer? No. Let's just pay this guy and let's just send him on the way. but it's still gonna be an uphill battle. It's not gonna be so easy. We're not just gonna volunteer money. You're gonna have to figure out how to make some noise in a very professional way, but it still has to be pushy enough.
So here you go, guys. I hope this video helps. I actually hope you're not even in this situation, but if you happen to be in it, I hope it really, really helps.
All right, guys, stay tuned for more videos like that. Protect your business, because nobody out there is gonna protect it like you do.